Good morning, that's Patrick,
And that's Adrian.
and this is
The
the Splash
Splash
Hub.
On a Tuesday.
I know, we've been kind of off schedule the last couple weeks, but we're back. What are we talking about today? Oh, pregnancy. Getting in the pool while you're pregnant. I am not pregnant. Neither is Patrick. But,
Thank God.
yeah, seriously. But we just wanted to go over a couple of the benefits of getting in the water while you're expecting because
I'm not pregnant.
we know.
No, you when you said.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I didn't want anyone to
Yeah,
think that maybe this was the leading. Oh, P.S. By the way, it's not.
Reveal.
Right, but we just wanted to go over some of the benefits of getting in the water while you're expecting. I was in the pool basically the entire time I was pregnant with Roscoe up until about 4 days before he was born, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I just wanted to go over some of the benefits. We'll go through that, and then we'll pick our weekly winner. We're about halfway through, huh?
Yeah.
A little over halfway through. 2020 challenge, if you don't know what it is. Sorry. So, anyways, I've got some stuff here from Lori Sherlock, who is a fellow AEA training specialist. She's
She
the
teaches.
she teaches
aqua fitness classes at. Well, it's a. I believe it is a degree.
yes, the
at,
aquatic therapy curriculum at West Virginia.
West Virginia
Yes,
University.
and she's the only one in the country that has a degree in aquatic exercise, basically. So she's the best, basically. Yeah, super legit. So I'm gonna take some stuff from one of her articles from Aqua Magazine, and then I'll talk about myself a little bit, which I hate,
Oh yeah.
and then we'll pull winners. So when you, if you don't know, when you're pregnant, your body changes a lot, and some physical uncomfortable things happen to you while you're pregnant, and the water is basically the best thing for you. At least in my case, it was. So some of the things that aquatics can help you through your pregnancy, it can increase your energy level. Your balance you can work on balance throughout your whole pregnancy in the water safely without feeling you're going to fall over and hurt yourself. You can increase your muscular strength and endurance without over exerting yourself. That was the word. I couldn't think of it. I was going to say exposing, but that was not the right word. It can help decrease your back pain. It can improve your sleep patterns. You can recover post-baby a lot more quickly if you keep yourself fit throughout your pregnancy. It can reduce constipation because of the hydrostatic pressure pushing everything through your body. It can increase your sense of well-being. You feel like you're actually doing more than just sitting around waiting for this baby to be born. It can help control weight gain just by being physical, doing some kind of physical activity throughout your pregnancy. It definitely improves circulation for anyone who has ever suffered any kind of edema or swelling when you're pregnant. Get in the pool. I'm telling you, it almost saved me at the end of my pregnancy. Just to come here and just physically be in the water was so relieving to me, and it helped bring my swelling down because we talked about hydrostatic pressure before here. It just basically squeezes everything, and it pushes all that extra fluid out of your body. It can aid in prep for labor. Let's see, what else? It helps with cardiovascular endurance and pain reduction. And you get to come here and be with other ladies or guys. You can socialize.
Probably
if you're feeling
not
a little,
pregnant then.
no, not pregnant. If you're feeling a little, your self-esteem's down. It's hard being pregnant. Ladies, sometimes you just feel like garbage because you're gaining weight and your body's doing things that you can't control, and you're basically hosting another human. It can really suck, and that's okay. But being in the water saved me, and I think it was 4 days postpartum or 9 days maybe. I was out pushing the boys through Hubbard with no discomfort whatsoever. So 9 days postpartum, I had a baby, and then I was out pushing a double stroller with 2 kids in it after 9 days. And I chalked that up to being in the pool for the whole 9 months of my pregnancy. I mean, I was hitting it pretty hard, even through my first trimester because I wasn't very uncomfortable. I was still coming 3 or 4 days a week. Towards the end, once I started getting bigger, I was only here maybe 2.
Yeah.
But I was on that spin bike until 8.5 months pregnant. I was in the water Monday, jumping up and down out of it, and Saturday Roscoe was born. So for me, even if you don't want to come take class, even if you don't want to get in and exert yourself for anything, just getting in the water is gonna immediately relieve you of any extra weight you're carrying because you'll be weightless. And you'll get to come in and not feel like you're carrying around this huge weight. Like, unless you don't get very big. I happen to turn into Sasquatch when I get pregnant, and I'm humongous. So the water for me was wonderful because it took the pressure off my back, the pressure off my joints from holding up that big belly all the time. On top of that, there's a lot of really good, even if you just walk through the water while you're pregnant, opening up those hips, opening up those other joints, just moving through range of motion is really going to help relieve some of that stress from being pregnant, that physical stress from being pregnant. It also about saved my sanity. I had a really rough time after Roscoe was born. Mentally, I had a little postpartum depression, some anxiety. I couldn't get back in the pool for 6 weeks, and literally, as soon as I just walked. I would walk and walk and walk, but it just wasn't the same. The minute I got back in the water, things really started turning around because I was where I was comfortable, and it was super helpful to just be back in my comfort zone. So if you're thinking about it, just do it. If there's any expectant moms out there that are feeling uncomfortable or feeling some type of way, come to the Hubbard Community Pool and see us. We'll get you in the water. Even if you don't want to take a class, just come in and take some weight off. Just come float around. Honestly, it's like being in a giant bathtub, and it's awesome. I think you should do it.
No one bathes in our pool though.
No, don't bring soap or anything. But like, I know a lot, like when I was pregnant a lot, I wanted to get in the tub because it's just like, it helps with your sore muscles and whatever, but being completely submerged in water is amazing. Amazing when you're pregnant. I mean, period, but.
And then you are taking more classes on pregnancy.
Yes.
At IMC.
Yes. Our annual conference in May, they are holding a pre-postnatal certification the day before the conference starts, and I'm actually going down early so I can get that certification, so I can come back and we can maybe create a class specifically for expectant moms. So please keep your eyes open. I took all the pre and postnatal classes that they offered this year. So I'm gonna come back with a wealth of knowledge, and I'm really gonna try and focus when I come back on really getting a expectant moms class started here. So any of you who are feeling like you don't have the energy to run, or it's too hard on your body, or you don't want to go to the gym or whatever, and you maybe want to get in the pool, this is the place. You know, I will have all those resources for us when we come back. So I'm really excited about that.
It'll be here before you know it.
I know. Oh, goodness.
Daytona Beach, Florida.
That's like my one thing that I do for myself here. And I always feel guilty because I like leave my kids here.
Don't feel guilty.
I do a little bit. Not when I'm there, I usually do.
Towards the end of the week.
Towards the end of the week, I'm ready to come home, but I'm really excited. There's going to be a lot of really good stuff here this year. It's going to be a good week. And I always come back feeling like re-energized and rejuvenated to like really dig in and just put everybody through the paces here. So
Maybe a couple days after, you have to like
decompress.
need a vacation.
It's a lot, yeah. Because while we're there, we're basically participants like you guys are. So I think our first day before noon, Pat and I took like 5 classes before noon, and we were close to 2,000 calories at lunchtime, and it was like, we need a break. We're about to die. We're not used to this.
We were big wimps, basically.
Yeah. But 5 classes is a lot. And 2 of them were the bikes and the trampoline, so you couldn't just like go through the motions for those
Yeah,
ones.
if you take
You
a
have to, like,
trampoline
really
class,
work.
you definitely know that taking 4 more classes after that is not
A good
fun.
idea. Luckily, Monday was only half day
That
last
is
year, or
true.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
We took like a whole bunch in the morning, and then we were basically off the rest of the day. Thank God.
Alrighty, so we're gonna pick the mini challenge winner.
This
Not
is
the
for what
challenge.
you win. We're gonna pick
Yeah,
what
so-
the prize is gonna be.
The white pieces of paper are the prizes that someone put.
What is it?
You get a free premium class.
Ooh, all right, I want to pick the winner because you picked it last week. He picked it last week. It's my turn. I'm gonna make sure I pick orange. Carol Dolan! I'm so excited. You get a free premium. So she's an evening goer. So
She is.
I'll see her tonight because I'm here
She's
tonight. She's been coming more days during the week, so I'm excited. I'll see you tonight. Congratulations, Carol. Now I'm going to make you take Hydrospin with me since now you have a free premium class. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for jumping in with us.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good day.